complete your level 1 tasks for your Illustrator assignment, you'll need to work with Layers panel a little bit. Layers panel is a pretty important panel. We'll actually refer to it several times, both when we do Illustrator and when we do Photoshop. It's over here, kind of toward the bottom of your Essentials panel. It looks like two rectangles, one on top of the other. And so I have this simple drawing, this logo that we use in class. Here in my Layers panel. I've torn out the tab so I can see it a little bit better. So you can see I've got two layers here, but contained within each layer is a bunch of other stuff. So if I click on the little arrow, I can see what exactly is under this layer 1. So you can see I've got some text where it says Mason High School there. That's a text object, so it actually says Mason High School. Okay, I have a little type thing that I never actually typed anything, so it's just kind of sitting up there in the upper left-hand corner. Then I have a path. Any shape that I draw is actually called a path in Illustrator. So this is actually a path. It's filled with black, but then it has a very thick white stroke to it and a thinner green stroke to it, and that just shows up as a single path. Now you might have also noticed that as I click on an object here, it becomes selected in my Layers panel. So I click on this mouse object and it shows up. I have a little red dot up there that shows up with that layer, and if I expand that layer I can see that it's actually selecting this group because this mouse is actually made out of several objects contained within the group. If I wanted this mouse to be on top of something else, all I have to do is click on the group and drag it up over top of something. So now it's on top of that text that says digital image design, or at least the black bar actually. So if I wanted that to look how it did again, I'm going to grab the black bar, and again if I click off to the right, you can see it's selected here in the drawing area, and I can drag that up. So I can either click out here on the drawing area, and you can see the little blue dot or red dot, the color of the layer changes. It's either selected there, or I can click out here to the right on the Layers panel and it selects it out in the drawing area. So it looks like I still need to move this mouse object down a little bit there. It's all grouped together, and there I've got a mouse, computer mouse looking thing once again. So that's basic layers. You'll need to know how to do this in order to draw your level up drawing for level 1 in our Illustrator assignments.